Chapter 5 is some stories about the rebuilding of the tools. The introduction. At first I will talk about a quick for civilization. Then Adam will talk about the Industrial Revolution. At last, Alex will discuss technology effect future. Along with the continuously repeated development of science and technology, the human demands are always increasing constantly. The narrative tells the story of how Europeans evolved from the classical age of Roman to medieval. Without Ireland, this transition could not take place. The good news is that I do not believe that Western civilization is in some kinds of gradient. In this latter view, civilizations do not rise, fall, and they gently decline. As inevitably as the 4 seasons or the 7 ages of man, history is not one smooth. The bad news is that its shape is more like a slope that quite suddenly drops off like a cliff. To see what the latter mean, pay a visit to Machu, the lost city of Incas in 1530s. The Incas were the master of all they survived from the haze of Hades. Within less than a year, foreign invaders with horse, gunpowder, and disease had smashed their empire to disappear.
Industrial Revolution is a runaway train. From development of agriculture to increased supply of food to population growth and finally to Industrial Revolution. Around 10,000 to 20,000 years ago, people are living in a small, loosely organized group of hunter-gatherers. Hunting is the only way to get food at that time. They invented different ways to hunt animals down, but yeah, of course, it's hard for them to hunt animals down every day. After that, people began to settle down into agricultural villages. They started to build houses and find different ways to get food. This is a good thing, but the food surplus led to a growth of population. Industrial Revolution started in the 80s and the 90s. Mills started in 1933. It was the first factories created at that time. After cotton mill, more and more people started to build different factories of every kind. This is how the cotton will look like. To industrialization in America. The first one, transportation was expanded. The second one is electricity was effectively harnessed. And the last one is improvements were made to industrial processes.
One of the characters in Oryx and Crack Us. As a species, we are doomed by hope. Then, hope will create ever more dangerous messes. In America, the people rejected to vote the sweater-wearing Jimmy Carter and elected Ronald Reagan, who scoffed at conservation and told them it was still morning in America. There's saying in Argentina that each night God clean up the mess the Argentines make by day. It's just like the people who cutting down the tree in Easter Island. More than half the world Nobel laureates wanted that we might have only a decade or so left to make our system sustainable. The Pentagon predict worldwide famine, allergy, and warfare within a generation should climate change fulfill the more surface projection. However, our situation now, just like when the Easter Islanders still have enough tree, first step we need to do is stop the abuse of the environment. Gather the last tree seed to plant out, then create a new balance of the environment. Now is our last chance to get the future right.